Hello, everyone. This is going to be we're going to be doing a live stream waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2's world premiere trailer. Right now, we're about 30 minutes out. I've not done anything like this before, so I figured why not? I got nothing better to do today, and I'm really looking forward to the Red Dead Redemption trailer. So, I figured we might as well do something like this. And if it doesn't go well, we'll never do it again, and we'll never speak of this again. It'll be a shameful little moment for my channel. It can go up there with my Slender gameplays from when I first started out that are since long deleted and buried and forgotten. But yeah, we've also got the YouTube channel up just to make sure. I'm really looking forward to this. Red Dead Redemption 1. I guess, yeah. You could call it Red Dead 2 or just Red Dead Redemption. Most people haven't played Red Dead Revolver. That's when it was still, originally it was a Capcom thing, for those of you that don't know. Red Dead Revolver. So, actually, since we've still got time, let's see if we've got the original trailer we can look at. Rockstar Watch minute. Yeah, let's take a little flashback. Since we've got some time, let's look at the original Red Dead Revolver trailer. Some of you all probably have never even seen Red Dead Revolver. Most people that are familiar with Red Dead are familiar with it because of Red Dead Redemption, not Revolver. It has been 12 years since Red Dead Revolver came out. That's crazy. I've actually never even seen the trailer for Red Dead Revolver. I haven't. I've beat the game. I've just never seen the trailer for it. I look at the original Red Dead Redemption trailer. Debut trailer. 7 years ago. That's a wow. Holy crap. Tom, it does. Hey, look, that's me. Let's see the debut trailer for Redemption.
Well, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws. And we had drought. We had smallpox. Terrible winters. I buried more of my children than I raised. I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. But I've never once doubted my life here.
Come out, wherever you are! This is the land of opportunity, mister!
Force! Force must be used if you're to have your own way.
No one needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marsden.
It has been freaking 7 years. That is absolutely insane to me that it's been 7 years since the original Red Dead Redemption has come out. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. This one, though, it looks like it's going to be a prequel, judging from the image. I mean, part of the motif of the original Red Dead Redemption, well, not original Red Dead, but the part of the motif of Red Dead Redemption was the dying West. This was like the last hurrah of the West. And this one looks like it's going to be... I swear that looks like John Marston. This, I feel like, is going to be like the Butch Cassidy's gang and all that fun stuff. That looks like John Marston. I could be dead wrong, and that could be just someone completely unrelated. But it really wouldn't surprise me if they went the prequel route. What kind of Skyrim is that? I have... I don't know. Looking at Rockstar's own channel here. They got some Undead Nightmare stuff. Might click on some of those. Launch trailer. Undead Nightmare. I really wish they'd have done a single-player DLC for... I wish they'd have done a single-player DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5 in the vein of, you know, Undead Nightmare. I know the multiplayer was their kind of... That was GTA 5's bread and butter, was the multiplayer and all that fun stuff. But it was a little saddening, since I especially never got into the GTA 5 multiplayer. It was very saddening that we never had some really kick-ass single-player DLC, because Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost and Damned, those were good DLCs for GTA 4, and Undead Nightmare could have been its own game. It pretty much was already, so... We're still 30 minutes out. Who knows how long the trailer is going to be. This is just a little test stream thing that I've never done before in my life. I don't know. I've never done one of these reaction type deals, so I don't know. We have no idea how long it's going to be. So, yes, 99 notifications. I never check those. I get so many messages a day. I never check them. I just leave it there. So, also, hello, Monica. So, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm so pumped about this game. I'm doing a freaking live stream of a reaction of it, so. Also, Nintendo had a little... they have a... might as well. It's called the Nintendo Switch. Take a look at that real quick. Since we're waiting for Red Dead, and this is the other big news that's coming out, the Nintendo's next console is called the Nintendo Switch, which at first, when I heard the name of it, I was a tad bit confused and thought it was maybe some sort of remote peripheral, which would have been fitting for me since I practically use my Wii U as nothing but a television remote. It is the best television remote I've ever had. I will keep this thing. I will probably use my Wii long after the Xbox One and PS4 just because it has the best remote out of all of them. Giant touchscreen, but the Switch here, it's a portable, it's a console that's also a handheld from the looks of it. You know, you can take off these two little pads here that are connected to a tablet and play it mobile. So, no, I've not seen the new Wolverine trailer yet. I've not. I woke up and I was like, all right, new Nintendo console and Red Dead Redemption 2. Woo! That was what I did this morning. I rolled out of the bed, did that. So, but we got the new Nintendo Switch. Oh, we're not gonna. They show one game off. That's obviously Breath of the Wild, which I'm sure is going to be just fabulous because it's a Nintendo first-party Zelda game, so it's obviously going to be amazing. Is that supposed to be Skyrim? I think that's supposed to be Skyrim, which I didn't know. That's going to be kind of neat, I guess, if... Couldn't really tell. I don't think that's Skyrim, actually. Is it? I think that's Skyrim. Console looks pretty... I like the design somewhat. It's a very sleek-looking kind of thing, you know? It's the tablet slides into the console, and it's also got the two little switches that also... Or not switches, it's got the little two pads that also switch off of it. So that's kind of neat. That was one thing. Not everyone cared for the Nintendo... the Nintendo Wii U. Fair enough. I thought it was a pretty good console, all things considered. You know, I like the tablet controller. I've always maintained that thing's pretty boss, but not everyone cared for it. But I'm very curious to see how this one's going to turn out. Also, I just imagine these parts are going to be so easy to lose. I mean, if you can take off... I don't know, it's an interesting little gimmick that they've got going on. At least it's not called, like, the Wii U 2 or some horrifying nonsense. I want to know what this is. I mean, it's a new Mario, but it almost looks like Sunshine in a way. I mean, obviously he doesn't have the, you know, the water pack. But that's very, I don't know. Looks like almost a town overworld or something. Nice to see we're getting a new Mario, though. So yeah, that was the other... Where's the trailer? We're waiting for it. This is a live stream for the trailer thing. We've still got 20 minutes, pretty much. I have no idea what I'm having for dinner tonight. Probably a monster, if I'm being honest. Trailer is going to be released 11 a.m. Like I said, it's about 20 minutes. We're just waiting now. I just figured I'd try something. I've seen other people do this type of thing, so figured might as well, you know. I've never done, like I said, if it turns out to be a horrifying mistake, we'll never do it again. But I'm just really excited for this, so I figured, why not? I've seen other people do this for the Nintendo Next and all that other fun stuff, so I might as well, you know. I really do think this is going to be a prequel about the gang from Red Dead Redemption. That's what it looks like to me. Let's look at... since we're still killing time here, let's look at the Undead Nightmare launch trailer.
What does a man do when he comes home to find his woman possessed? Breathing poison? No, it's not the fury of a woman scorned. It's something much more sinister. John Marston ties up his beloved and heads out looking for a cure. Undead Nightmare is a new single-player story, and players will recognize some familiar faces for sure.
First hell walks the earth, then you turn up. Could my week get any worse?
There are many kinds of undead horrors in a land ravaged by an apocalyptic plague.
This land is doomed. That's why we love it.
Beware the bolter. They scurry and leap at their prey. Resist the wretches. Their acidic vomit will eat you alive. And the bruisers will barrel through any defenses in their search of brains and blood. Can you survive?
Cattle rustling and bank robbery are at an all-time low. But murder, blood drinking, and psychotic episodes seem to be somewhat prevalent.
Towns have been overtaken. Clean them out, or help survivors hold their ground against the zombie hordes.
Excuse me if my efforts at salvation are interrupting your busy social calendar, John.
Search for missing persons.
Just find the girl. Missing presumed dead, I guess.
And bring them back to safe zones. Their family will be ever so delighted. Cover is less important than keeping moving and gaining a good vantage point to take out the demonic hordes. But ammo is scarce, so use it wisely. Players can collect the 4 horses of the apocalypse. War leaves a trail of burning hellfire. Famine and pestilence are eternal and will never tire. The death horse is lurking as well, causing cranial combustion as you ride through hell. Mythical beasts roam darkened forest and glen. You might spot a Sasquatch now and then. But as we all know with the undead, they keep coming unless you shoot them in the head. But don't just fear two-legged demons. The plague has spread to bears, bats, cougars, and even your trusty mare. Survive if you can. Red Dead Redemption Undead Night.
Oh, good old Undead Nightmare. It's actually a really good trailer. It's been a while since I've seen it. Figured might as well check it out, though. We're still killing time, waiting. I'm curious if it's going to show up. It'll probably, if I imagine all that's going to happen is when it hits 11, it's just going to link to the YouTube thing, because it's even got a little YouTube thingamajig right there. So we've got the channel open just in case. So I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm curious what changes we're going to get. It seems like they're going to be going pretty heavy with the multiplayer. So we'll see how that goes. I did really like Red Dead Redemption's multiplayer, so hopefully Red Dead Redemption 2 has some good multiplayer too. I'm just looking forward to playing some Liar's Dice and Poker again. That was mostly what I did in the Red Dead Redemption 1 multiplayer. Ah, the chat has already descended into madness. That's great. That is great. Let's check out another Red Dead Redemption trailer. Or, yeah, Redemption 1.
If the weather outside is dreary and no fun, join your beastly friends online for a multiplayer game of Undead Overrun. The dead are rising. Graveyards are possessed. From Cooch Chapel to Tumbleweed to Oddfellows Rest. The infected are spreading across the land. Choose your weapons wisely to gain the upper hand. For ammo and new armaments, loot coffin or crate. 'Tis sad you're only postponing your fate. You've got them all. Ah, what a relief. Too bad your moment of rest will be brief. The demonic hordes will keep coming in wave after wave. Time is short. Banish them back to the grave. Hordes of zombies swarm and things will get dire. Try some phosphorus bullets and set them afire. If your friend has fallen, be quick to revive. Good luck. I wonder how long you'll survive.
Oh, Undead Nightmare, how I do miss thee. Let's go see if they had any more. Oh, the WoW Bully. I would have loved a Bully 2 announcement. That would have been right up my alley. Only about 15 minutes away. Look at another Undead Nightmare trailer. Actually, no, let's see. Let's go to original Red Dead. We got a short film, Outlaws to the End, Revolution. Let's... we could go to My Name is John Marston, or I don't know which one I want to click on. GameStop. Ugh. I remember working at GameStop. They always had like the same 10 commercials on repeat. It was fun. Always fun. Let's look at Revolution. Why not?
What are you doing here, gringo? ¿Hablas español?
This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run, mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
I know this land. I know these people.
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
We brought them God! They turned their back on him.
These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
My brothers! Fight on! ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva México!
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
There's a funny way of showing it.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! It's a beautiful struggle!
We also have... where's My Name is John Marston.
Product not yet rated.
My name's John Marston.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
I rode in a gang. We robbed trains, banks, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang.
Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a...
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
If I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal.
Not up, men!
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
People don't forget. Nothing is forgiven.
You here to fight the war? I love patriots. We are alone.
Thank God you have come. They want to kill us all.
I don't like women, partner.
Hello, old friend. Been a long time.
God, I can't believe it's been 6 years. And we're just about 10 minutes away from the trailer. So I imagine Rockstar already has it up on their channel, and it's on that scheduled thing, so it'll go live as soon as it hits 11. If I had to guess. $11 a.m. No, but, you know, looking back, I don't know. Good old Red Dead Redemption. Who didn't love Red Dead Redemption? I don't know too many people that didn't like the first one. The first Red Dead Redemption. Revolver, I know some people that don't really care for it or even outright haven't played it, at least compared to Redemption. So, I don't know. See if they've got any more good old trailers we can look at. Let's take a look at Weapons and Death. Why not? We're killing time.
Red Dead Redemption is set in the years leading up to the First World War, as the mythical Wild West comes to an end and modern society begins to take root across the world. The American frontier gave way to farmland and towns. New technologies transformed communities, but few innovations facilitated change like the advancement of weapons technology.
You getting kicked with me, boy?
Calm down.
Laborious hand-packed muskets gave way to lever-action repeater rifles. Single-shot pistols were replaced by the revolver. The first, terrifying machine guns appeared, a weapon that rained death and would transform armed conflict forever. These are the weapons of Red Dead Redemption. Weapons of the period were meticulously researched. Besides a wide array of revolvers to choose from, players may also buy highly sought-after machine pistols.
Thank you, sir.
Sniper rifles, first popularized in the American Civil War, can take out rebels at a distance. For short-range conflict, players can use a shotgun. For high damage, Marston can wield a buffalo rifle, which inflicts catastrophic injury to man or beast.
Take cover!
When facing multiple enemies, players can utilize a Gatling gun. But if no gun is available, older weapons, like a knife or fire bottle, will suffice. Equally, the tactical use of dynamite can quickly turn the tide in battle. The technology behind Red Dead Redemption's highly detailed gunplay and real-time physical reactions is powered by a hybrid of Rockstar Games' proprietary Rage physics engine and Natural Motion's Euphoria character behavior system. It brings dynamic motion synthesis to gameplay, assigning real physics to enemies who will ride the true momentum of a gunshot. Every impact is uniquely created by the game engine. Where death isn't the goal,
Ease up there, friend.
Marston can also strategically place shots to wound enemies, who will limp or crawl away based on where they were shot. Although Red Dead Redemption is an epic open-world adventure, at its core is a strong shooting mechanic, built around the Deadeye targeting system. Deadeye has 3 levels. Initially, players are able to slow down the action for faster response in gunfights. The next level paints targets as the reticule passes over enemies. More experienced players can place the shots individually to devastating effect. From roadside skirmishes to full-scale epic gunfights, the weapons of Red Dead Redemption are part of the effort by Rockstar Games to deliver the most immersive, technologically advanced, and highly playable open-world games.
Alright, we've just barely got 6 minutes. Let's see if we can't find maybe one more trailer here. That's not too long. Might as well have these little flashbacks.
I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
With faith, I can achieve great things. I know that.
I thought they was doxies.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war.
What is it? Armas!
What's happening?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die. I have lost my father. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because.
These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says.
An illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush.
Alright, we're just a few minutes out. Probably about less than 3 if I had to guess. So we're just gonna wait. We'll keep refreshing and whatnot. I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 1 still looks pretty good, all things considered. If we're being honest. For a game that's 6 years old, you know, working on tech that's way older than that, so I think Red Dead Redemption 1 still looks absolutely phenomenal. Oh, they are just calling it Red Dead Redemption 2. My brain just... For a second, I thought they'd add, like, a subtitle or something. Or maybe call it, like, Red Dead Revenge, Red Dead Retribution, or something like that. Just, alright, 3 minutes now. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know. We can already pre-order it, though. Word of note. I mean, I'm sure this game's gonna be good. Rockstar games are usually very, very good. I can't really think of too many bad Rockstar games off the top of my head. Maybe the table tennis, I don't know. I've not played it. But still don't pre-order. There's no reason to pre-order, guys. It's gonna be Red Dead. There's gonna be 4 million copies circulating physical, and then we've got digital. There's no reason to pre-order anything. You hope it's not on PC. That's absolutely dumb. That is absolutely stupid to not want it on another platform that people enjoy. Especially since the original, Red Dead Redemption 1 is not on PC. PC gamers, exclusive PC gamers, I should say, never got to experience Red Dead Redemption 1, so I think that's kind of dumb. Screw PC gamers. Again, really dumb. Absolutely dumb and pointless. I don't see why it matters if someone plays on a PC or a console. Just under 2 minutes. Let's get on the... Since we're on the Rockstar page... Just 2 minutes. It has to be scheduled. I can't imagine it's not, not scheduled upload. I don't imagine there's some intern twiddling their thumbs waiting for 11 a.m. exactly. Less than a minute. Less than a minute, folks. I'm actually going to mute myself so I don't accidentally talk over it.
Listen to me. When the time comes,
You gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over. Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Well, it's very short. I thought it would be a little bit longer, but that's Red Dead. It looks really good. Visually, I don't know how the game is actually going to be. We can't really tell any. I thought they would go a little bit longer. Usually, Rockstar's debut trailers are a little bit longer, but they definitely went short on this one. Looks like there's going to be a lot of more, I guess, side stuff in the game, just from this brief little look. Now, I have to wonder if that's a playable character or who it is. I don't know.
Listen.
It could be Jack Marston. We really don't know. This doesn't really give us that much information. Other than the chickens be violent, yo. Or actually, vultures. Never mind. Why'd I think those were chickens?
When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
You see, I'm gonna watch it kind of from the beginning one more time, just to maybe see if I can't pick up anything else.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Well, fall 2017, Red Dead Redemption 2 was about a minute of actual footage from the game. Actually, a little bit less than that. I'm a little short, but from what we got to see, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pumped for it. Get some Red Dead. Although we're going to need more footage before we can make any sort of reasonable conclusion. I think. I feel that that's very fair to wait on more actual footage and whatnot before, you know. But considering the pedigree of Rockstar, I'm sure it's going to be a very solid, you know, output. I don't imagine they'll release a lackluster sequel. I can't think of a time where they really have. So, I'm curious as who we play as. And I swear the voice that we get does sound like it's from Red Dead Redemption. I'm trying to think of who.
You gotta run and don't look back.
Looks like it's going to be big, just judging from the few scenes we have. It looks like it's going to be a very big and sort of diverse open world. We've got kind of snowy mountaintops, it looks like. Looks like it's going to be very big. at the very least, which is nice. Looks like there's going to be side activities and stuff. Oh no. I'm looking forward to it myself. So, I don't know. That's going to be it, though. I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. Hopefully. I don't know. But the trailer looked pretty good. I do want to see more of it. I thought it would be a little bit longer than what we got. But, yeah, I don't know. This was kind of an experiment. I've never really done a, live stream kind of reaction sort of thing. So, hopefully you all somewhat enjoyed it. If not, we'll just never do this again. Which is fair enough. So, I don't know. I hope you all have a great day, and hopefully we get some more news of this game in the relatively near future. So yeah, hopefully you all have a great day. I'll see you when I see you. Take care.